Buyer's market? Seller's market? What's the difference anyway? But knowing the housing market is key to laying out your real estate strategy. Let's talk more. The real estate market is complex and often unpredictable for buyers and sellers new to the process. However, determining what type of market you're looking to sell or buy in is going to greatly influence how you proceed. Now, real estate market trends have more to do with supply and demand than time of year. In short, no matter the timing, you're going to be looking at real estate investment from the lens of buyer's market or seller's market. So let's cover what each market type means for you as a seller or buyer and provide some tips that you can employ to maximize your real estate ventures. The buyer's market. Now, this happens when the supply of homes exceeds the buyer's demand for homes. Now think about this, because market types might include things like real estate inventory being really high, plenty of homes for sale, a shortage of interested buyers, maybe homes sit on the market for a longer amount of time, real estate prices might be decreasing, buyers will have more leverage over sellers, sellers are more willing to negotiate with lower prices. The buyer's market is more advantageous for buyers than sellers, and that's because there's a surplus in supply. Buyers can really narrow down their choices and advocate for what they believe is their perfect fit. So, if you're looking to purchase in a buyer's market, you've got plenty of homes to choose from and more time to make your decision. When considering your options, make sure to compare the properties that you're looking at and communicate any wishes you have with the seller. With a surplus in supply, you're going to be able to negotiate with sellers more and really select your ideal home. But also pay attention to how long a home has been on the market, because the longer it's been listed, the more likely a seller is to work with you on pricing or upgrades. If you've listed a home for sale in a buyer's market, just know that you should be open to buyer negotiations and waiting a bit longer to close on the sale. Making sure your home is move-in ready will be your ticket to attracting buyers. So here's some things to consider. Hire professional cleaners and thoroughly clean your space before showing. Declutter and depersonalize it a little before photographing it. Make the home look inviting and ready for buyers to make it their own. And make sure you're taking professional photos or working with your realtor and stager to deliver top-notch marketing for buyers. And pay attention to homes of the same size and location and price competitively, because pricing at or below market value can ensure you'll get maximum interest. Now, the opposite, a buyer's market. On the other side, we've got seller's markets, and that occurs when demand exceeds real estate inventory. And there's a few key characteristics that you should know about. Number one, there are not a ton of homes for sale. This means inventory is low, and homes will go quickly. Buyers will drive up prices with bidding wars. Sellers will want all cash offers. They won't even consider buyers that aren't pre-approved. Buyers don't have much room to negotiate. Homes are likely to go as is. So sellers are at an advantage, and they'll select from one of multiple offers. The seller's market is more competitive for buyers, so people looking to purchase a home need to be able to move quickly and be adaptable. So if you're selling in a seller's market, you're at the advantage. But even though you're going to experience a lot of interest, it's important to still consider the people who will buy your home. So make sure to price at or maybe even a little bit below market value or wherever you think market value is, because buyers will be competitively bidding up your listing. Be sure to carefully review the offers you receive and avoid unrealistic ones. And because of the competitive nature of this market, some buyers may make offers that they can't realistically back. So talk to your realtor and ensure that those that have submitted offers are pre-approved for their loans. Be ready to sell your home quickly in any case, because it might take less than 30 days. Now, as a buyer in a seller's market, you're going to be a lot more competitive because you've got plenty of people in the same boat as you. So as such, time is of the essence. Act fast on properties you like. Make sure you figured out your financing beforehand. Try to submit all cash offers if you can. Work with companies who do those kinds of things if you can't. Focus on what's important to you. Know when to drop a property. Bidding wars can drive prices up. Some sellers may not be super fair. There might be more opportunities later, so be patient and know when to stop. Don't settle for a property that requires more work than you're willing to put in, but don't avoid properties that don't exactly fit what you want, because you might be able to make them work. When buying or selling real estate inventory, though, it's vital to know the market you're entering. Gaining insight into market trends ensures that you're taking the right steps as a buyer or seller. And that knowledge is going to help you develop a sophisticated real estate strategy, and you'll find that selling or buying your home is going to be easier.